Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to this product update for v2.5. This update contains 3 features. Let's go over them quickly. The first feature is that little support bot at the bottom right corner of the screen. You can ask it a question and it will try to find an article in the knowledge base that we are building. It can also connect you directly on a chat with me so that I can help you live as you're having issues. The second update is the point of sale system. It is a big one. The biggest advantage is that it lets you use a barcode scanner and credit card swiper, and it gives you a pretty capable point of sale right into RanchBookings. The transactions that you process go straight into your guest's folio at the reservation office, and they will flow into QuickBooks as you would expect if you use that feature. So let's see how it works. It's a 3-step process. When you open up the POS, the first step is to pick the customer. I start by showing you the customers that are on the ranch today, but you can also change dates. So here we're going to look at June 9th. We can type into this search box. We can look at room names. We can look at guest names, or we can even look at reservation numbers. That's a very quick way to find the customer you're looking for if they're already at the ranch and you have a lot. Once you've found the customer, you can either select a single guest, the whole room, or the whole reservation. And this helps you keep track of who ordered whatever transaction you're going to add in the next step. Now that's not all. You can also create walk-in customers. You are not limited to guests that are already at the ranch. So this is our first development to support walk-ins. We'll be improving from there, but if you have customers that are just coming to eat at the restaurant, or that are just coming for a sleigh ride, or a day horseback ride, that's how you would work. Next, we are adding items to this transaction. The big news is that we now have the ability to associate barcodes to the items in our price list. And using a little barcode scanner that I bought on Amazon for $15, I can now scan my items. Now, I'm not forcing you to only use the barcode scanner. We can still type manually, the same way that we did in the customer folio. Finally, we will end this transaction. We can either start a tab with the items that we have just scanned, we can pay for them right away, or we can close out an existing tab. So you'll see that the first thing that happens here is I ask you to swipe a credit card. This is only if you don't have a credit card on file for the current customer, and this is very nice for peace of mind. I don't like opening tabs for customers that don't have a card on file. So you swipe your card, and the number comes up, enter a security code, and save it. So by default, the option that is selected is to start or add that transaction to a tab. We could press that done button and be all done with this transaction. It would shuffle us back over to the first step. If we want to check out the current transaction, we hit that button and it starts the transaction down there. The same way that we're used to when we work on a customer folio. This is a good way to show the last feature. The last feature is enabling you to pass credit card processing fees on to your customers. There are several settings available, from never passing the fee, which will be the default when the update hits, to always passing the fee, which is what this range is set up for. And now we see that as we selected the credit card, we have a $2 fee that will be added to the payment. If we hit the save button, our fee was added to the amount that we charge, $33.92 plus 2 equals $35.92, and our $2 fee got entered in the invoice up here. And when we're ready, we can hit the Done button on the top right corner and we start over again with the next customer. This is just a quick demo showing you where you access the setting for passing the convenience fee. It's under those range settings, and now you see here the 3 options available. And this is how to add barcodes to your products by going to the price list, opening up a product, hitting the edit button, and then in that barcodes field you can scan or type manually your barcode. And when you save, it will start showing. Thank you so much.